Ever wondered why some people seem to have an unending reserve of strength, intelligence, and wealth while others struggle to find these qualities? That's a question that's probably crossed your mind at some point. We often think that those who are successful, those who seemingly have it all, must have access to some secret resource, some exclusive opportunity, or a magic formula that the rest of us are denied. But what if I told you that this perception might be a bit off the mark? What if the real key to success and improvement isn't found in external factors, but is instead nestled deep within us? Yes, you heard that right. The concept of self-reliance and inner potential could very well be the true source of personal growth and improvement. To illustrate this, let's consider the metaphor of a seed. A tiny, unassuming seed holds within it the potential to become a towering tree, a vibrant flower, or a nourishing fruit. But to realize this potential, the seed doesn't seek anything outside of itself. It doesn't need to consult with other plants or acquire their traits. Instead, it relies on its innate ability to grow and flourish, drawing on its own resources and responding to its environment in its unique way. Similarly, we as humans have an astonishing reservoir of potential within us, waiting to be tapped into. Each one of us has the capacity to become stronger, richer, quicker, and smarter. But to unlock these qualities, we don't need to look outside ourselves for answers or solutions. We don't need to emulate others or covet their successes. Instead, we need to recognize and harness our own unique abilities, our own unique strengths, and our own unique passions. So next time you find yourself admiring someone else's success, remember, they are not successful because they have something you don't. They are successful because they've tapped into their own potential, their own inner resources, and you too have the same potential within you. So could the real key to success and improvement lie within us rather than outside? Let me share a story with you, a story about a man who discovered his inner potential. Once upon a time, in a bustling city lived a man named David. David was a fervent believer in external validation. He sought approval, success, happiness, and fulfillment outside of himself. He believed that a new job, a bigger house, a faster car, or more accolades would bring him the joy and fulfillment he craved. He was constantly running, chasing after these external factors, believing they held the key to his improvement and happiness. But no matter how many accolades he won, how big his house was, or how fast his car was, David never felt fulfilled. He was constantly in pursuit of the next big thing, the next achievement that he believed would finally bring him what he was seeking. Yet, every time he achieved one of these external goals, he found that the happiness it brought was fleeting. Then one day, in the midst of his relentless pursuit, David stumbled upon a book written by a wise man named Musashi. This book spoke about the power of self-reliance, the idea that everything we need to get better, stronger, richer, quicker, and smarter is within us. It spoke of the concept that everything exists within us and that we should seek nothing outside ourselves. Intrigued, David decided to put this concept to the test. He began to focus on his inner potential, his inner strength. He spent time introspecting, meditating, and cultivating his inner resources. And slowly, he began to notice a shift. He felt more fulfilled, more at peace, and more successful than he ever had when he was chasing after external factors. David realized that all the power, all the potential, and all the resources he needed were within him. He understood that he was the creator of his own happiness, success, and fulfillment. And this realization brought him a sense of peace and contentment that no external factor ever could. This story shows us that our greatest strengths and resources are not found outside, but within us. Intrigued by the story, now let's delve deeper into the concept of inner potential. What is this elusive inner potential we speak of? It's that latent capacity for growth and improvement that resides within all of us. It's like a treasure trove of untapped abilities, talents, and strengths that we all carry around, often unbeknownst to ourselves. It's the very essence of our ability to evolve, to adapt, to overcome, to excel. Consider the world of sports. An athlete might have natural talent, but it's their inner potential that takes them from good to great. It's that spark within that fuels their drive to train harder, to push their limits, to never rest on their laurels. It's inner potential that makes them wake up at the crack of dawn to run that extra mile, to perfect that swing, to master that technique. Let's turn to the realm of business. Every successful entrepreneur, every visionary leader, they didn't just stumble upon their success. It was their inner potential that propelled them. It was this force within that helped them to see opportunities where others saw obstacles, to take risks when others played it safe, to innovate when others were content with the status quo. And what about the arts? Every great artist, musician, or writer taps into their inner potential to create something unique, something impactful. It's this inner reservoir of creativity and originality that allows them to see the world in a different light, to express emotions in a way that resonates with others, to create art that stands the test of time. So you see, inner potential is not just about having a certain skill set or talent. It's about the ability to harness these assets, to cultivate them, to push them to their maximum capacity. It's about the resilience to face challenges, the courage to step out of your comfort zone, the determination to keep going despite setbacks. Every single one of us possesses this inner potential. It's there, simmering under the surface, waiting to be discovered, waiting to be tapped into. So it's clear that our inner potential is a powerful force waiting to be harnessed. We've understood the power of inner potential, but how do we stop seeking outside ourselves? Well, it's easier said than done, but not impossible. It begins with self-reflection. We need to dig deep, asking ourselves what we truly want, what are our strengths, and where we have room to grow. This isn't a one-time activity, but a constant process, a conversation with oneself. We need to listen to the whisper of our hearts, not the roar of the world. Mindfulness is another key practice. It's about staying present, not letting our minds wander to the greener pastures on the other side. It's about appreciating what we have, who we are, and where we are. When we're mindful, we're not comparing ourselves to others or chasing it after what they have. We're focused on our own journey, our own growth. Setting personal goals is also crucial. These goals need to be intrinsic, not based on external validation or comparison. Your goals should inspire you, challenge you, and be aligned with your values. They should be about becoming a better version of yourself, not about becoming someone else. Cultivating inner strengths is another important step. We all have unique abilities and talents. We need to recognize them, nurture them, and use them. Our inner strengths are our true treasures. They are our tools for self-improvement. However, this journey inward is not without challenges. We might face self-doubt, fear of failure, or even resistance from others. But remember, these are just hurdles, not stop signs. We can overcome them by staying committed to our journey, by being resilient, and by believing in ourselves. We can also seek support from those who inspire us, those who believe in us. They are not the sources of our growth, but facilitators, guiding lights. They help us see our own strengths, our own potential. Remember, the journey of self-improvement is an inward one. It's about finding the answers within, not outside. It's about becoming the best version of ourselves, not a copy of someone else. It's about realizing that all we need to grow and thrive is already within us. We've come a long way in understanding self-reliance and inner potential. So, what's the path forward? Our journey thus far has shown us the importance of self-reliance, the power of our inner potential, and the pitfalls of seeking fulfillment outside ourselves. All these elements combine to form the foundation of our path to self-improvement. Let's take a moment to summarize. We've learnt that self-improvement is not a destination, but an ongoing journey. It's a personal endeavor that requires constant introspection, learning, and growth. It's about recognizing our strengths, acknowledging our weaknesses, and continuously striving to be better versions of ourselves. We've also discovered the incredible power that lies within each one of us. This inner potential is like an unfathomable reservoir of strength, wisdom, and creativity. It's a treasure trove waiting to be explored and tapped into. And the key to unlocking this potential, it lies within us too. It's our will, our determination, our courage to face our fears, and our unwavering commitment to self-improvement. The journey of self-improvement also taught us the futility of seeking validation, fulfillment, or improvement outside ourselves. External factors are transient and unreliable. They can't provide the deep, lasting change we seek. True transformation comes from within. It's an inside job. So, as we stand at the threshold of our path to self-improvement, let's remember these lessons. Let's keep our eyes firmly fixed on our personal growth and development. Let's continue to tap into our inner potential, unearthing new layers of our being with each step forward. It's time to start your journey of self-discovery and improvement. Remember, The path may be challenging, but the rewards are immeasurable. And to conclude, let's turn to the wisdom of the great Miyamoto Musashi. There is nothing outside yourself that can enable you to get better, stronger, richer, quicker, and smarter. Everything is within. Everything exists. Seek nothing outside yourself. Hello everyone, as we continue on this path of self-improvement, we need your support. Your engagement with our content is not just about numbers for us, it's a testament to the shared journey we're on. If this video has resonated with you, if you found value in our exploration of self-improvement, then we kindly ask you to give this video a thumbs up. It's a small action, but it serves as a beacon for others seeking similar content. But let's not stop there. If you feel that this content could help someone in your life, whether it's a friend, family member, or colleague, then we encourage you to share the video with them. Remember, self-improvement is not a solitary journey. It's a shared experience. We grow stronger when we grow together. And finally, if you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing to our channel. By subscribing, you become a part of our community, a community dedicated to personal growth and self-improvement. Your support means the world to us and will help us reach a wider audience, inspiring more people to embark on their own journey of self-improvement. Let's continue to explore, grow, and improve together. Thank you for your support, and remember, everything is within. Seek nothing outside yourself.